There's now a business in Fredericksburg where you can sample mead, and on this week's edition we'll take you inside and tell you more about what mead is. On this week's edition I'm with Tanya Haley. Tanya is the owner of Haley's Honey Meadery. It's 1600 Princess Anne Street, just recently opened up here on the Princess Anne corridor. And Tanya, thanks for being with us today.
Thanks.
And we're so excited to have Haley's Honey Meadery open here in the city of Fredericksburg. It's your second location, is that right?
It is my second location.
And you've got your first was down in Hopewell, is that right?
Correct. It's in Hopewell on the main street.
And so tell us a little bit about the Haley's Honey Meadery.
So Haley's Honey Meadery started long ago. We actually opened 25 or plus years ago, and we started as beekeeping. And we were selling honey all over Virginia at festivals, events, different farmers markets, different small mom and pop stores, and then we branched out into U-crops. So we were selling our honey in U-crops. And then a few years ago, I decided that the markets were saturated with just honey producers, and so we decided to make mead. And we started producing mead, and it's just blossomed from there.
A lot of people may not know that mead is made from honey.
It is. Mead is actually fermented honey water and yeast. It's a very old alcohol beverage. You can make any kind of mead that you want. You can make it with fruits or herbs.
And so you opened your first location in Hopewell, and then how did you land on opening your second location in Fredericksburg?
Well, during the pandemic, we were doing well with selling our products through a mobile trolley and doing online orders and stuff and all. I decided to open up a tasting room somewhere between DC and Richmond, and Fredericksburg was right in the middle. So I contacted Economic Development, talked to Amy, talked to the people in the office, and they were showing me buildings, and I fell in love with this building at 1600 Princess Anne Street.
Yeah, the former Pure gas station, for those of you with a longer memory. So yeah, well, we're so excited to have you. You mentioned that there really isn't any other meadery between Richmond and Washington. And you do a little bit of food as well, is that right?
We do. We have a little bit of food. We have charcuterie boards, we have sandwiches, we have soups, we have salads. It's not a large menu, but it's enough for you to eat lunch or dinner here.
And your space is really nice. You've got a whole bunch of outdoor seating out here under kind of the canopy, I guess, where the gas station used to be. And then you've got some nice indoor seating, nice bar, and then a nice space upstairs. So
yes.
A lot of different options for people.
Yeah, I mean, it's family friendly, pet friendly. Anyone is welcome here.
And what type of hours of operation are you keeping?
Right now, we're open Wednesday at 4 to 9, Thursday 11 to 9, Friday 11 to 10, Saturday 11 to 10, and Sundays 11 to 4.
Okay. And how can people find out more about Haley's Honey Meadery other than just coming by to check it out?
You can go to our website, which is haleysHoneyMeadery.com, or go to Google and do a search for the Meadery in Fredericksburg.
Well, this is a great adaptive reuse of the space. You mentioned working with Amy Paraguay with our office. You also worked with our Economic Development Authority on a loan program for this business. So just talk through that, how that kind of helped you get open.
Yes. I was talking to Amy and also speaking to Mary Washington Small Business Development, and also through Fredericksburg. I've received a lot of help and a lot of motivation from everyone. And I applied for a loan program, and they did accept my loan, application, and it did help me get things off the ground.
Yeah, so the Invest FXBG is the name of the loan program that the Economic Development Authority runs. Actually, previously the EDA also made a grant to help with some of the facade improvements and the overall improvements to this building. So kudos to the EDA. They deserve a lot of credit for helping to get this off the ground. And again, Tanya, this is just a beautiful looking space, and can't wait to come in as a customer and try out the mead and the food, and just very delighted to have you here in the city of Fredericksburg.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. All right, so that'll do it for this week's edition. We appreciate you watching. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Fred Focus newsletter, and we'll keep you up to date on all the great things happening in the city of Fredericksburg, such as the opening of Haley's Honey Meadery. See you next week.